Okay, there we go. Maybe. All right. Okay. So here we go. We are going to, first of all, what is up? Like miscombobulated here. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so for November, thank you, everyone who put in orders. We had our second biggest month of the year. We finished just a little over 17,000 last month. And so that is super exciting. I think we had a few over 50 that ordered in the month. So, congratulations to everyone who had successful pink parties, successful open houses, customer appreciations, all the things. And to those that earned the beautiful scarf. You know what? I just realized that I didn't get my scarf in my order. That's weird. Okay. I love that scarf. It is so pretty. This month, have you guys seen this tote? Oh my goodness, it is so dang cute. And I still cannot get my brain to think of 700 instead of 600. So it's 700 cumulative wholesale points in the month of December gets you this really, really cute tote bag. I'm going to try to get some pictures of that so that you can see it. It's not small. Like I thought from the picture, I thought it would be small, but it is not like to hold like a Bible. It's not. It's like total laptop. It's totally cute. And then this month is our last month to earn all of these awesome prizes. And I have an update. Now, this is not as of December. This is as of the end of November, okay? So if you've ordered in December, that does not count those orders. If you have ordered 225 up to 500, then you are on target and you'll for sure get a gift from me at the end of the month. But these are the ones who've already earned a prize. And we have at the $500 level, we have Beverly Louder, Amanda Shaddy, Carolyn Goodwin, Renee Miller, Janie Tucker, Jana Cook, Sharon Arnold, Alicia Gibson. And then at the $1,000 level, okay, so those ladies earned that pink bow necklace. And we have 3 girls at the $1,000 wholesale level: Shira Wallen, Cheryl Jones, and Spring Frazier. And they have earned the bow necklace plus the checkered bag and on target for more than that. So we have the other cosmetic bag at $2,000. I'm the only one at the $2,000 wholesale level, but I mean, we've got the whole month, right? And we're not even, we still have more than 20 days. So lots of time still to earn the Bluetooth speaker and the tote bag. So that ends this month, end of December. And here is, I'm going to post the updated on target sheets. So be looking for that. And then those who earned their charm for the month of November, we had Spring Frazier, Natalie Wise, Courtney Jordan, Renee Miller, Meredith Stidham, and Elisa Harness. And that is the pink sparkly star. Okay, there it is. So this month you're earning the cross charm for December. And for those of you that earned August, September, and October, you should have gotten those in the mail. Hopefully you're starting to wear your charm bracelet. I think they're so cute. And then don't forget our year-end awards, Jen's favorite day, and the Disneyland excursion, okay? All right, November celebrations. We have 4 girls who filled out their Reco form: Courtney Jordan, Spring Frazier, Natalie Wise, and Elisa Harness. Those who sold retail product in November: Courtney Jordan, Spring Frazier, and Natalie Wise. And your queen is Spring Frazier with $738.50 in retail. Congratulations, Spring. And for wholesale for November, those who ordered that filled out the Reco form: Courtney Jordan, Natalie Wise, and Spring Frazier. And your queen, Spring Frazier, with $847 wholesale, earning that beautiful scarf. Congratulations, Spring. And faces for November, we have Courtney Jordan and Spring Frazier. And let's see who our winner is. Courtney Jordan with 3 faces. And bookings. So those that have bookings in their date book for the next 30 days, Spring Frazier and Elisa Harness. And your queen is Elisa Harness with 2 new bookings. Congratulations. All right, well, let's let our queens share for a minute. Spring, you want to go first since you are a double queen? Tell us what you're doing that's working and what you're excited about.
Being consistent and reaching out to people daily, really, not the same people, but keeping it a few a day and tracking it. When I did pink sale or pink week or whatever, I sent every customer I had an individual sale, the sales thing, and then I put it on my Facebook, and then I reached back out to them to remind them, and I got lucky. That's all.
That it's not luck when you work it that way, girl. That's awesome.
Trying to stay consistent.
Yeah, I would say the one thing that Spring has really been working on is what she said: consistency is so true. Just really doing something every day to bring some results in our business. And one thing she is learning is that you can't just text people one time and get a response or a sale. It takes several attempts and several follow-ups, and it's not personal. And that's the hardest thing to get used to, for sure. So I'm so proud of you, Spring. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Elisa, are you where you can share? How'd you get your 2 bookings? Oh. All right, CJ, are you where you can speak?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, awesome. Tell us about your faces.
So I have gotten into the habit of ordering our catalogs. I'll order a stack of them and hand them out to girls at work. And one of the girls had ordered some stuff for herself and stuff for a Christmas present. And then one of my managers got a hold of it, and he had ordered 2 lipsticks for his wife. And he came back to me the next day, said, "My wife really loved those lipsticks. Get me another book."
Oh.
So it was really, really encouraging. I really liked doing the whole, "Hey, look, I have this. Do you want to look through it?" sort of thing. And it seems to have worked well with me in getting new customers, or just even customers that come back on a regular basis. So it's fun to do. It's not much because I've got a lot going on in life, but it's that little push to keep me going and keep getting my coffee every day.
That's great. That's great. I love that. And I love your intentionality about ordering books ahead of time and passing those out with your number and having conversation. I love that. It's great. All right. Somebody has their TV on. I'm not sure who that is.
It's probably mine. Hold on.
Oh, no, you're
I'm
going to
having
speak
techie
next, so
issues.
you can go
Yeah,
ahead and talk.
Well, I was going to say I'm having techie issues over here. So, okay. All right. I just turned off my TV.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
What am I saying?
So you are queen of bookings. You had 2 bookings. So tell us how you got your bookings.
Um, okay. Well, I had an event planned. So that was one. But then I just had a friend of mine call me and just tell me I need to bring my grandkids over for a facial. So I had a double facial with the kids a week ago, and they're still talking about it. So I must have done something right. Um,
That's great. That's great. I love it.
so, and then, well, actually, I think I had forgotten I had 3 bookings because I did, I had a facial a couple weeks ago, and then this event coming up, and then Stephen called and just said I need to, set up that facial. So I ended up actually having 3, but I thought I only had 2.
Awesome. Okay, so on the bookings, just for future reference, not that it's bad, but when you fill out the reco form, it's for the next 30 days, what you have on your date book for the next 30 days. So that would have been, if they were already bookings, those would have been faces that you did. Does that make sense?
When I do reco for the next 30 days ahead of time.
Yeah, so today you did the reco form. So it would have been faces would have been what you did in November, how many faces, and then bookings would be what you have for the next 30 days for December and January.
Okay. Well, then I
Yeah,
didn't have, well, okay. I
that's
mean,
okay.
I've got a booking in January already for a follow-up facial with a friend. So I already have that. So
Well, girl, you're working your business. That's all that matters,
So
right?
that's one. Yeah, that's one already. And I have 2 girls that I met at the event that we haven't settled on a specific date yet, but they're sisters, so that'll be another one.
Awesome. All right, fantastic. I love it. Thanks, girls, for sharing. I appreciate that.
Now I'm gonna mute so my dog can do her thing.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. How come am I still sharing? I'm still sharing my screen. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so today Renee and I had the privilege of going to the Lafayette House. And I would love for Renee to share a little bit of what we got to do and who we got to meet and what our foundation did for her town today.
Yeah, that was really exciting. We went with directors Jennifer Huff and Chris Burnside Trainer and Jen to the Lafayette House, which is a domestic violence organization. They actually have, it's an old schoolhouse. Lafayette was an old elementary school, and they have converted it for basically a safe house for domestic violent people, families that want to escape to be safe. And Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, or Mary Kay Ash Foundation, I don't know what it's called anymore anyway, but you know what I mean. They, Lafayette House was selected for a $20,000 grant. And they were so excited. So the executive director, I don't remember is it Charity or Cheney, or I can't remember what her name is now, what her title is, but she works there as well. And the board of directors was there to accept that. And you'll probably see pictures if you haven't already on Facebook. Jennifer Huff posted them. And we got, after we did the little, presentation, and Jennifer and Chris were, not our Jennifer Huff was interviewed by the Joplin Globe. They took us on a tour of the facility, of the place that was safe for, their clients and stuff that were there. We went to a safe place, but it was really neat. The floor they talked about, they showed us the rooms, like where they're like different pods, and they have a little community room that they share. just basically what they do for they do say they do have women there, I mean men there as well, but mainly women and the children that have escaped of for a safe place for domestic violence. It was really, really heartwarming and encouraging that we provide a safe place for those people who need a safe place. And yeah, it was really neat, the tour and everything, to go and see that and listen to all of the things that they do, the different programs they have. Lafayette House has been here, I think she said 1978. I couldn't remember, but I believe she said 1978. So that's like over 40 years ago, because my daughter was born in 78. So like 46, 47 years ago. But Joplin has supported that for a long time, but I didn't know also, we found out today that Neosho, which is about 20, 25 miles south of us, there's actually a Lafayette House. So they've got like an extension down in Neosho as well. And they pretty much said that they're really full at both locations, but they have a little daycare center for the moms with children. They have different programs where they learn, to help them with job interviews, how to fill out an application. They have group meetings and stuff to, help each other. It's just a great program. They also have a substance abuse part of that program. They have some transitional housing across the street, which I did not know that there's a couple of transitional houses across the street. It's a really, really great program. They just keep improving that program to help out the community around. So it was very heartwarming. And I believe Susan said, the executive director said, that the $20,000 grant money is going to be used to create items for when they transition out of there, because their goal is not to stay there, right? Their goal is to get help, figure it all out, and then move on to be independent. And that money will be used to, I think they had like a laundry basket, and they put goodies in there, just some necessary things you would need to take from there to start your little household, So anyway, it's really great. And I had donated Mary Kay products a long time ago there. And actually, there's a girl at Carl Junction, and a consultant, I think she's in Kara Gallup's unit, and she kind of does the adopt program. I don't know what the legal correct name is for that anymore for Mary Kay, but she's doing that now, trying to get like 30, 35 gifts for the moms. And they have a little store that the little children can go and shop for their mamas or their daddies. And, it was just heartwarming. I just could have just listened all day to what they did. So anyway, I am very proud of our foundation, Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And I'm really super excited that Joplin was selected this year for the grant, $20,000 grant. And she said they have a lot of different, they have a grant writer that writes their grants and everything like that. But I don't know if it's Jen or Jennifer that asked, about the grants that they get or the money they get. And apparently the $20,000 grant from Mary Kay Foundation was phenomenal for them. They were just so excited. They don't get those kind of grants, that amount of money. So it was pretty awesome. Okay, I'll be quiet now, because it was just, you can just go on and on. But
it was pretty awesome. I've never been a part of that in 28 years. So that was really, really exciting. I was so glad I was available, and I was so glad Renee was able to come with me, and Cheryl was going to be able to be with us, but she had to be at work. But It was really, really incredible experience. And honestly, just to feel so proud of our company that they were really giving back, and for it to see that, like, you hear it, but you don't actually see it. And so just to be a part of that was really phenomenal. So yeah, so you'll have to be watching for pictures. I'll be posting those. That was a really exciting event. And there's so many ways that you can give back in your own community and your own town or neighborhood. And so there's so many ways that we can support those around us. So okay, well, let's jump in really quick, and I want to talk a little bit about last minute Christmas ideas. Now, I know you're like me. We're 2 weeks away from Christmas, so we're doing all the things, right? We're shopping, we're wrapping, we're gathering, we're eating, we're, doing all the things, right? And so, your business might not be a number one priority, right? But it could be still a number 3 or number 4 priority. And wouldn't it be awesome to make an extra $100 or an extra $200 the next couple of weeks, right? So there's some really fun things that I have seen that I wanted to show you, and you guys may have seen those, or you may have already even done them. And so I wanted to show you what I saw. And the first one is, have you guys seen the caboodles? The little kids gifts? Okay, what I love about this is that, I don't know about you, but if you've ever held any kind of inventory, you probably have products that might be a little bit like older. Maybe you couldn't move it. Like, this could be like play makeup for some kiddos, right? So I love this idea. And you guys are familiar with what a caboodle is, right? I mean, that was what we lived on when I was younger, right? So there's several different kinds. I will post them if you want me to. But one thing that they have done is they've taken the travel size and put them in the caboodles, and even like the section 2 little minis, and made them into gift boxes for kids. So this is 3 different ones. There's a $60, $85, and $120. Now, you wouldn't have to do exactly this. You could do your own different things, right? But I love the different price points. They even have little applicators in there. You can use the little petite compact with eyeshadows in it. And they're getting good quality products that's not going to break them out, right? There's also, this one was another one that I saw. There was one for ages 10 to 14, and it actually came with the foundation, primer, lip gloss, mascara, CC cream, and the eyeshadow, the liquid eyeshadow. That one is $106. This one is $114, and it came with the charcoal mask, the apple and almond shower body wash or lotion, the mask applicator, the travel size skincare line, and the satin lips. And then this one was $226, and this was everything. So basically a dash out the door look, the skincare, the petite palette with CC cream, finishing spray, foundation, primer. And this is for obviously older kids, 15 and older. So those are 2 different ones. This is another one, Little Miss Mary Kay. They had these four different sets. Choose a caboodle, color, and name, then choose your package. So you could do the teen set, princess play set, or the pro pack. That doesn't look like it has prices on it. And then here's another one, the princess play set, and then the queen play set. So it just depends on what you have. Oh, let me grab something that I found at Walmart this week. Hold on just a second. I want you to see this. Okay, so this would be for like, for one of these packages. These little pink blankets, super fuzzy, $5. Okay, $5. This is a cosmetic bag with face on it, $5. Okay, and then this is $3. You cannot get these on Amazon for less than that. And that way you could have them right away. I'm going to put these in some sort of package. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but this is going to be one of my things that I promote this week. Also, stocking stuffers, satin lips, lip glosses, mascara and eye makeup remover. All those things are really great last minute. Oh yeah, there's some headbands. You can totally get those. Do you know how much those were, Spring?
Actually, they were $1 a piece. $25 for 25.
Nice. Was that on
And
Amazon?
Amazon.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So, and I'm going to add these to when I do faces, just for added fun.
Great. Love it.
So,
love it. Okay, super. Thanks for sharing that. So I love those last minute ideas. You've got, of course, a man can, anything like that you could create for a man. And then you guys, if you carry any kind of inventory, just package up, okay? Package up little sets, put it in a big basket and take it with you. Go to offices, go to firehouses, go to car washes or wherever and take that around, put a little tag on how much they are. And this is the time for you to sell to men. It just is, because they're not done shopping yet. And so they're looking for something that's easy, that's already wrapped, and that they know they're gonna like. Okay, so I love that. Anyone else have any ideas they could share for last minute sales ideas?
I found some little boxes on Amazon, Christmas boxes. They're kind of for like your cookies with the seat, where you can see, for the lotion and the socks to give like a giftable, or even, anything you've got,
Right.
So
love that. Oh, Elisa, no, we haven't. Tell us about that. The pillow gift. Great idea.
And the pillow gift, I'd have to find the if anybody needs it, but it's a gift that you put kind of like it's a gift certificate basically, but it comes with this cute little poem, and you put it in a box on your special someone's pillow the night after everything goes on. Like, you've got Christmas, everybody's at the house, everybody's open presents. It's kind of like an extra special thank you for everything you've done to make this holiday so wonderful. And it's got this really cute poem, but it's basically a gift certificate in any amount that you want, that your person wants to do. 25, 50.
It can even be a gift. It doesn't have to be a gift certificate. I've sold lots of hand creams, lip balms, those kind of things for just a pillow.
I've always just done a gift certificate, but yes, you can do those other things. But it's just something extra special, nice to say thank you after all the festivities are over, and you just leave it on the pillow, and then they go to bed and they find this gift. So,
yeah, thanks for that reminder. Yep. Great idea. Meredith shared a great picture of a lip gloss and an ornament. That's so cute.
I found them at Dollar Tree, and the tall bulbs will fit a lip gloss, and the little round ones with the pinch tops will fit a lipstick. So I made those, and I was trying to sell them to get rid of my inventory of lipsticks.
Nice. I love it. Great idea.
Some candy and decorative things.
Yeah, I love it. Super cute. Super cute. Okay, awesome. Thanks for sharing. Okay, let's jump into taxes. I know you're super excited about that, right? Okay. Well, a couple of things that I just want to send as reminders. Now, those of you that have been in Steph's unit, I don't know how much you know about like year end. Okay. So I'm going to just tell you how I train year end and give you just some quick ideas of what you can do to help with that process and making it a little bit easier. So first of all, if you are a paper person, then you can use envelopes. You can use Ziploc bags, file folders, anything that will keep you organized. However works the best for you. Okay, you can get one of those expandable files and you can make sections. This right here is what I've used for years and years and years, and it is called, I don't know what it's called, tax prep sheet or something. It's by line item. And basically this helps you know what you can deduct on your taxes. Now, for some of you, you're like, well, I don't really make that much money, so it doesn't matter what I deduct. Well, it can. It really can make a difference. So you want to keep track of everything that you've used for yourself, everything you've taken off your shelf for demo, any sales aid items, including Section 2. So everything you've ordered on Section 2 is a write-off, okay? So tracking these are going to be really important because it can be a tax shelter for a lot of people, and you can get more money back or you can save yourself money, okay, just by utilizing the opportunity that you have with your Mary Kay business. And it doesn't mean that you have to make thousands of dollars or, anything like that, okay? So a couple of things that I do. First of all, if you want this tax prep sheet, it is, let me see if I actually have it under our files. Okay, I do not, but I will put it on there because I need it on there for new consultant training number 4 anyway. So I will be putting it under files, but if you want me to email it to you, let me know and I will definitely do that, okay? When I am doing product giveaway and personal product that I use, I have these 2 boxes. So these were just, I don't really know where they came from, but they're just 2 little boxes, and one says demo and giveaway, and one says personal. Okay, you can use envelopes if that's easier for you. I basically tear off the end of the product that says the product, and then I throw it in whichever bin, the giveaway bin or the personal bin. And then at the end of the month, I tally them up. Now I don't, my assistant does, but that's how I track those things that I use for personal use or I give away. You can also use a Ziploc bag. You can use an envelope, either one. Now I think the way that I have taught this before is that you get an envelope with every month listed on it. So if you're a paper person, this will be your friend. If you're not, then I would suggest you get QuickBooks or something like that. It's going to be a lot easier. But especially if you're not earning a car yet or you haven't become a director, using paper is super easy and it's probably less time consuming unless you just like to use the computer or you just want it to be on a program. An envelope is super easy, but you're going to label 12 envelopes with every month of the year, and you're going to make 12 copies of this tax prep sheet. And then everything that you need for the month, the things that you've used personally, product you've demoed, these sheets that come in your boxes, okay? Anything like that, sales sheets, tickets, okay? Tickets, anything like that, you can put in this envelope, and then at the end of the month, you go through and you tally all of the things on this paper for the month. And then at the end of the year, you have 12 sheets and you tally them up and you're done with your taxes. It's really that easy. Okay? So that is my kindergarten version of Mary Kay Tax Prep. Now, some other ideas that I did find today is to be sure to count your inventory, because you're going to want your beginning and your end of your inventory. Are you tracking your mileage? If you're not tracking your mileage, then be sure in your date book that you kind of go through and where were your appointments and estimate how many miles that you could write off, okay? Take a photo of your odometer. Okay. Take a photo of your office space in your house. Organize all of your receipts and then look through your demo bags. So that brings me to my next thing. This is my new bag. This is called the Scout bag, and it has a hard bottom, okay? I used to use my 31 bag, and I loved it, but it was actually falling apart, and this is literally like a Mary Poppins bag, okay? So I had a party last Thursday, and before I had the party, I decided to reorganize my roll-up bag. So in this little tote bag, I have both of the satin hands, okay, both fragrances. I have my gifts to give away that night, and I have my new roll-up bag, okay, and I refreshed it. I made sure that I had all the products were good to date, also that they had enough in them, right? So I'll come back to that in just a second. But I also have tickets, and this is a collapsible bag, so it folds up really flat. I have my foundation bag. This is all the foundation demos. Yes, this all fit in this one bag. I can't believe it. And then this is another roll-up bag. And it has the other skincare sets. It has the Time Wise Repair, the Classic, and the Clear Proof, and then the other supplements that are not in my closing sheet. Okay. So now I have a separate bag for Glamour. This is only for the initial facial where I do basic Glamour. Okay. So let me show you. Oops. I haven't always organized my roll-up bag this way, but you know, we just recently, Janine and I kind of worked on this together. We started this closing sheet that was more simplified. These are the products that I use at my appointment, my initial facial, right? So I also have one that has the repair set. So it depends on what party you're having. Now, Thursday night, I had 20-year-olds and I had 50-year-olds. So I chose to stay with the Miracle set, okay? So what I did is I basically organized my roll-up bag with the product. Now, I don't have the satin hands in here because I have my demos of my CC cream and my Glamour. But if I was going to do it exactly like this, I would put the satin hands and the satin lips in the third pocket. Okay. So I have the miracle setup here. Then I have the supplements, which is the eye makeup remover, micellar water, charcoal mask, and microderm. And I also have the satin lips up here. And then the third one is the CC cream, the hand test demos, which is the darkest bronze and the lightest ivory. And I have foundation primer. And then the last one is the dash out the door look demos. And this is my demo bag. And then my marketing is on the outside. Okay. So I loved it. It went super smooth. And I literally took in this bag and my starter kit bag with the trays, washcloths and all of that in it. I had 2 bags. That was it. I was like, score. This is awesome. I just felt so organized. So I wanted to share that with you because it felt really great to just kind of get a renewed, fresh look for my roll-up bag and everything. So I realize you might have some questions. Since we're out of time, I want to open it up really quick if anybody has any questions before we close up. No questions? Okay. So next Monday night is our virtual Christmas party. So if I messaged you with a secret sister, be sure that you're getting those in the mail soon and that they arrive on or before Monday, right? And then also, if you don't have a secret sister, maybe you weren't sure if you could come or not, please join us, because just because you don't have a secret sister doesn't mean you can't come play. I'm going to have games and some other things happening as well. So be sure to hop on if you can at 7:45 next Monday night for our virtual Christmas party. Okay? Okay, let's get a quick picture. Everybody smile. Awesome. And then we will not meet again. You can be looking for Facebook Lives. Our first meeting back would normally be January 6th, but I'm in San Antonio for leadership. Okay. So I will be doing a live probably on the 30th, because that will be near the end of the month, and I'll give you an update on our goals and all that kind of stuff. And then we actually won't meet again until the 13th, which seems absolutely crazy to me. But if you happen to be local, we are doing a New Year's party on January 2nd at the beautiful place. We're going to do goals and getting geared up for the new year. So if you can join us, mark your calendar, January 2nd. I will get you more details on that time and all of that, but go ahead and mark your calendar for January 2nd and join us, okay? We're going to join Rhonda and Amy at their place. Not their place, but our place, together. Okay. So I would love for you to join us on that. And then also in January is our Casey kickoff. And that is our January Jumpstart in Kansas City on January 25th. It would be a drive up and drive back just for the day. If you are interested in going, we need to register. So I need you to let me know if you're interested in going, so that we can make arrangements and get registered and all that kind of stuff. Okay? Deal?
Is that going to be?
Say that again.
What time is the January kickoff going to be?
It's in Kansas City. It's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we'd probably have to leave at like 5:30 or 6 a.m. We wouldn't get back until dinner or after. It'd be a long day, but no
That's
spinning.
Now, sorry. It's too
No,
hard
that's
with Dad to keep us old. So,
well, let me know if you're interested. I would love to go, but I want to go with somebody. So let me know. Okay. Oh, Spring, you're in? You're in. All right, let's go, girl. Okay, awesome. We'll talk about it. All right, dear Jesus. Oh, code word. Oh, Jesus. That's a great code word. How about that? Oh, Jesus. That's our code word for tonight. Oh, dear Jesus, thank you so much for a wonderful day and for the blessings that Mary Kay Ash gives. The Mary Kay Foundation gives around the world all year long. I mean, they're blessing people and helping women in circumstances that they can't be helped, Lord. And I just pray blessing over the Lafayette House and over these consultants for just being on and being present and being a part of our goals and our quest to just change lives, to enrich lives. So Lord, I pray blessings on blessings for these women and bring us back together one more time this month as we celebrate you and your season and the reason for the season, Lord. We love you. May we honor and serve you in all that we do. And we pray this in your name. Amen. Amen. Love y'all.